ＫERIGAN setting up flashbangs for his team to re-aggress if need be. He's deep in the CT spawn. And FORZE already finding an opening kill. There's the trade. The USP coming back in for Chris, but the nade does chunk him down. Smoke in the cross. ＫERIGAN going to flash his way back in. He does actually catch him blind, but he's not going to get any frags off with this. Meanwhile, there's still a player up on A trying to look, but KERIGAN is slaughtering them at the back of the coffins.
Yeah, Z-Power down. He'll get that planted now. Doesn't hang about, doesn't give Mousesports any time. All four players are here knocking on the door of FORZE in this retake, and they're not going to waste any time. KERIGAN and Woxic making quick work of those defending players. 3 kills for KERIGAN there in the pistol.
FORZE are going to get crawling through the apartments. They will be able to go for this pit drop. In the meantime, look at this setup. Mousesports have rotated off of the site. It's only Rops here. Woxic's left him hung out to dry, and Rops is going to have to do it all on his own. Finds a lot of damage. No kills, though, and his time is ticking low. They will surround him. Woxic getting caught on the long corner as well, and Z-Power cutting off rotations. This is a perfect round for FORZE.
Yeah, this is all falling apart for Mousesports. Just these 2 MP9s left standing here, and Z-Power in with another over in mid. It's only Chris J left, wondering where this round went oh so wrong for Mousesports. FORZE about to get their first on the board nice and early, and Chris J not even able to dispatch of Almazer and get out of there with the AUG.
Tov coming to cut off Chris J's retreat. It's actually a double molly as well. There's no way he could escape through that. Had to fight to his death. 5 on 4, and FORZE looking to just walk right into this B site. They don't have the bomb, but at any point they can just bail and go back towards A if things don't go their way. They don't know if Mousesports have a stack or not. 2 players here, including KERIGAN in the CT spawn. Frozen hits a 1-dig, and FORZE will get the trade, but they might just back off here. That bomb is still down ramp, but no more kills coming their way, so may as well still commit.
They'll just keep running the gauntlet on this one. The deagle through this smoke on Woxic, not able to find anything.
Heavy mid setup, hoping FORZE just run right up, but instead they've set all their utility towards B. So much of it as well. Luckily enough, Mousesports can just hunt. That bomb is down mid. They've dropped it, but they can't really pick that one back up. FORZE going to flash their way into middle and look to pick that bomb up and take it towards the B site. In the meantime, Repeak's coming through. Couple of kills, but this is where the round should just get locked in for FORZE. Ops is but a shot away from death, and that nade puts him down to 1.
On the back of it, smoke down in pit will keep Rops smoked off. He's trying to find something over the top, but he's only 8 points of health, so they are able to get that trade. They find another, and now Woxic, the only man left inside of the bomb site, but he's dropped the bomb. 35 seconds left, and he's buying so much time for these rotations. Jerry is close, but Woxic, 3rd kill. He's continuing to put up numbers. Z-Power left up in the 1v3, down in the pit. 2 players low on the other side of things, but he's got to first get past Woxic, and he can't manage that.
Free orb.
He doesn't need the orb. Bottom of Banana. KERIGAN, very wide peek into long, and he'll reap the rewards of it. Rops sets him up with a flash from the gods. And this round might have just been stripped away from FORZE. It was looking so good with Z-Power picking up that kill early. They finally flush out KERIGAN, but they're not able to deal with the man back in bank. That bomb is still under control of Mousesports here. They could try and wrap to B, but this is looking like just a fake, and now into the B here.
Yeah, but Frozen spotted it. He's been jumping on that wall, and he still has a Molotov and a smoke to shut these guys down. Throws them both out. These teasers still coming regardless. Bomb dropped from the top, and Frozen looking for more. Mid-air, they're just running into the firing line. Chris with a deagle, and this is a done deal. Mousesports.
The FORZE players over at Banana, but they've fallen back. This isn't a B play. Frozen's done a good job of repelling this, and now it looks like they want to try and hit this A bomb site. But Mouse, they've got the read, and KERIGAN is already here. He's got Rops with him. There's 2 players inside of the A bomb site, and FORZE, they don't even know about this second man yet.
Yeah, and they're about to find out the hard way. Rops is waiting on default. Flit's already tagged up, and Rops is waiting for contact. KERIGAN makes it first. He'll just double down. Rops isn't needed. The trade is there, but Rops keeps the round.
It's Frozen to go down, and the rotation coming in from KERIGAN. We'll see a double man hold still inside of this B bomb site if the push were to come through. But once again, FORZE just backing away after finding that first pick. They're not going to run the gauntlet. And I like this, the re-aggression from Chris J and KERIGAN. Will they clear out Z-Power? Nice flick. He tries to double up. KERIGAN gets the trade back. And now they're changing their minds once again. It's looking like it will be B after all. ＫERIGAN, it's all on you, my friend.
This is such a good call from FORZE as well. They just run through the smoke. They don't give a damn. Pistols out, but it's not going to work. ＫERIGAN drops 2. Flash as well to follow up. Blitz around the corner, and ＫERIGAN's out of ammo. That will be his death, but still a 2-on-2. Mousesports have been set up to close out this round, and wokracek grabbing another kill. This bomb plant going to be important. Flip plugs in the numbers, but he's got a 1-on-2 to close out. Does have that retrieved AK from earlier in the round, but wokracek's ready for the repeak. And Mousesports 6 to their name.
I think KERIGAN games haven't felt like a rarity.
No.
These Molotovs and nades finding good damage, but the kills all going in favor of FORZE. It's Almeza and Jerry. They've opened up B, and this time FORZE do not waste any time waiting around. They are straight into this bomb site.
Yeah, Mousesports may reconsider fighting for this top B control round after round, because it's never favored them. It's only putting them in disadvantages. KERIGAN flashing through. Will he commit with it, though? With his team flash, he will. Going through the smoke, dropping the bomb. How on earth does he get 2 kills? I don't know. But FaceCrack will be there for the responsive kill. wokracek's still up on the coffins, and that smoke's about to fade. He might not even wait for it. He's inside the smoke, waiting for that bomb plant to go down so he can grab a free frag. The flash is in, and wokracek goes through. Z-Power's not watching. wokracek drops the bomb from above, and now it is just Z-Power. 1v2, 5 HP, and that molly blooms as he runs for the bomb. There was no chance in hell. What a round for wokracek, and Mousesports keeping up the confusion here. Forced to get this bomb down.
The second that smoke fades up in the apartments, ropz is clearing all these angles, and so ＫERIGAN's already rotated round. They've already got 2 players here, but they both get bested almost immediately. Not able to come together there to hold back this push from FORZE. And it's ropz alone, 1v3. He'll take a peek down banana. Maybe he finds Z-Power, and if he does, we might see him attempt this. Gets rid of the first man. That's the AWP dropped at the very least, but ropz is just going to play it safe. He'll back away. All of that utility blanketing the banana and now hit the A bomb site. And this is still where Mousesports have 3 players, thanks to that instant rotation from KERIGAN.
FORZE are getting flashed out of the apartments here. KERIGAN only just got here at the right time. He'll get 1. ropz doubling in it, but FaceCrack, similar story with that MAC-10. Bomb plant coming down, and Almeza might go for this fight. They double face. ropz, can he spray them down? He gets first. Pistol out and tapping down the last. How on earth does he get away with that many kills? I do not know. Mousesports as well. They throw a lot of utility down banana, and then they just give it up. They just go back towards the B site because they already have a 4-on-4, now a 4-on-3. And FORZE are going to have to commit if they want to get these kills. That they will. The AWP going through, but a missed shot gives away the push. Frozen gets a smoke out in time, but he doesn't get much further than that. The boost up for Chris with a double, and it's just the AWP left up. Not in the hands of Z-Power, though. It's Almeza, 1-on-2. wokracek might go through, and he does, getting the kill as the plant comes through, and Mousesports double digits in the half. We're not even
on site. That is KERIGAN right now. wokracek is nearby and available for a rotation in towards Arch side. You can see him posting himself up at this side of the map. But that does not change the fact that KERIGAN, the only man here, the only man inside of the bomb site, so it all falls onto his shoulders once again. He's taken the first down, and he's hungry for a little bit more. Smoke out in the apartments. That allows Z-Power to get out to short, but KERIGAN repositioning, and it's good night to FORZE. KERIGAN sends them packing. Get out of his A-bomb site. 3 kills for him at the end of the first half. And it's smiles across the board from Mousesports. Can be the ones to dictate when and where these fights take place. I imagine we're going to see a very hyper-aggressive Mousesports, and that is already looking good in this pistol round. Straight up through mid. They've got themselves 1. It's only FaceCrack left to get past at this A-bomb site, and KERIGAN's in the air, and he still finds him.
That's not fair. You're not allowed to do that. That's just broken. Frozen even catching rotations. And I mean, Harry, we talk about KERIGAN being good on pistol rounds. I mean, at this point, it's not even just skill. It's also luck. Ridiculous stuff. Frozen catching more players moving in through the archway. Eventually finished off, but Almeza is not winning this round. He is on damage control. And I mean, FORZE cannot control the damage that is being inflicted upon them right now. 12 rounds to Mousesports to the end of this one. And the pistol round going their way. This is going to be a long road to recovery for FORZE. Do you remember that Mousesports picked up that first pistol and FORZE won the subsequent force buy? Roman's watching the short walk, but he's got to also care about the hallway behind him. Fully white. Mousesports already up and past him. He spams away with a deagle, does get one, but here's where we should see Rops activate later and try and get this trade. Jerry's been picked up on rotate, flip with an SMG coming around fast around the corner, getting himself another kill. It's a 2-on-2 right now. Mousesports boxed inside of the site, and it's just Woxic left up. He finds the first, but the second player's already rounded the corner, and Almazer's going to win it out. FORZE may not have won the second round Force Spy, but the third round Eco, Harry, that will very much be in their pocket. 4 players coming around this corner.
I'm wondering now what the plan is for these nades more than ever, because it looks like they're trying to bait players to take this aggressive stance on Banana and then follow it up with the nades, and it's really not worked here for Mousesports. It was the best laid of plans, but it's all gone so wrong. The crossfire setup between Jerry and Z-Power proves to just be far too much to bear.
Woxic's just picking up all these grenades. There's the third going through, but walking past the smoke, he does go down.
Is very much a potential for Mousesports. They might try and flash flip through. That smoke fades, but
dear.
Frozen and Co looking away, primed for that flashbang. Trade found by Z-Power down in the pit. He's offered another chance, and he's almost going to get that. Not quite. They do get by towards the hay bales, but Z-Power continuing to go back in for these. He finally gets laid to rest, and it's face crack now. Back of the bomb site, cornered off and finished. Jerry and Almaze are left standing, and they just bow out of this round. They give it up. 14 for Mousesports, only 6 for FORZE. Face crack deciding to, I was going to say bow out of the apartments, but no, he's kind of toying with the idea of going for this aggression now. He might come to regret that as Rops does lie in wait. Flash goes over the top. ＫЭRIGAN peeking with it. Will get traded by Jerry. Face crack's going to deal with Rops over in the apartments, but this B play's come in the meantime, and it's torn the site in half. So it's going to be a little while till it gets into the bomb site. And this has given time to FORZE, but Woxic's fully flashed, and he somehow still found that kill. He's looking for even more. Flash goes in. He's blind again, and I was going to say he cannot follow up for the second time. They finally shut him down. It's face crack alone to try and keep the dream burning for FORZE, to try and keep the dream alive. 1v2 required. Bomb down, out in the open, it's ticking away. He does have a kit to work with, but no utility to force these fights. But Chris J, his big feet have betrayed him. He spots it under the door, and now the 1v1. Frozen over in CT, a smoke down for the cross, and face crack. No time here, tapping on that bomb, trying to bait the peek out from Frozen, and he's just not budging. Now making his presence known, and Mousesports take the win. 16-6, dominant as ever here, as they manage to close out Inferno in a pretty quick, pretty clean fashion.